You know what I find strange? It seems that while Dragon is trailing their road to the ISS has been riddled with challenges for everyone else lately. This cargo spacecraft SpaceX launches every day to resupply the ISS is now encountering problems if there occurs following Starliner's wake. Not to worry, SpaceX is pushing ahead with its new missions to the ISS this year, highlighting an exciting new partnership between the US and India. Let's not forget Rocket Lab, which has just launched its latest Electron mission. So buckle up and dive into this thrilling development in today's episode of SpaceX Saga. Following the recent incident, Falcon 9 has resumed its pivotal role in the aerospace sector. With renewed vigor on August 4 at 11:02 a.m., SpaceX Falcon 9 successfully launched from SLS-40 Crying Northrop Grumman signal spacecraft in India's 21st cargo mission to the International Space Station. Redesign NG-21. This mission is notable and it marks the second launch of Cygnus aboard Falcon 9 following the NG-20 flight earlier this year. This transformation represents Northrop shift from using the entire rocket to Falcon 9 from Cygnus mission approximately 8 minutes after launching the first stage of the rocket, a successful landing at Cape Canaveral Landing Zone 1 achieving its 10th flight milestone. Meanwhile, the second stage continued its trajectory and about 15 minutes after liftoff, Science spacecraft was developed and pursued on its mission to the ISS. Initial phase of the mission, its Falcon 9 at the helm pursued it without issues in frustrating SpaceX resumptions and the leading launch service provider. However, subsequent challenges with the Cygnus spacecraft in a post-launch update, NASA official reported shortly after launch the spacecraft missed its first scheduled burn at 11:44 due to delay in burn. Subsequently, now the trajectory altitude burn orbit it was rescheduled from 11:34 but was aborted shortly after ignition due to the slightly low initial pressure state of this time. There is no indication to problem with the engine itself. Additionally, the mission faced delays as it was originally planned on August 3rd but was rescheduled on August 4th due to adverse weather conditions. Wheel issues during the space mission are not uncommon, and the situation with Cygnus is noteworthy. The spacecraft successfully completed 20 previous cargo missions without incident. The recent problem occurring in a wake, Starliner arrival to the ISS, and other global challenges with rocket system and suggest a broader trend of difficulties affecting space mission. This mission is also indirectly linked to the Starliner situation. The Cygnus spacecraft is carrying approximately 3,720 kg or 8,200 labs of cargo, which includes 1,560 kilos of vehicle hardware, 1,220 kilos of scientific ignitions, and 1,020 kg of crew supplies. Its cargo for the ISS, especially given the delay of a Starliner crew flight test, which has left astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sunny Wilson relying on the situation's emergency reserve food supplies for these spectacles for any ignition influences and the delectable impact of these delays to the ISS in evidence regarding the Cygnus spacecraft and the pre-launch plan anticipated its arrival at the ISS August 6 at approximately 3 in the morning Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Despite the recent thruster issue, NASA has confirmed that Cygnus remains safe altitude and Northrop Grumman engineers and devising a new burn and a trajectory plan. The team aims to achieve the spacecraft's original capture time, which is still scheduled for 3:10 a.m. on August 6. Upon arrival, signals in the expected to remain docked with the ISS until January 2025. After which will depart and re-enter Earth's atmosphere. I sincerely hope that the mission spurs smoothly, allowing the cargo to reach the ISS and meet the needs to the astronauts, including the two currently on the situation. Due to the Starliner delays phase, share your best wishes for the mission in the comment section down below. Don't forget to also like, share the video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on SpaceX development. Now regarding Boeing the Starliner program, It may be time our critical harassment of this closely indicates the ongoing issues with Starliner not only adversely affect Boeing but also have broader implications on a range related activities, both current and future. Initially convinced to support, NASA is operating the ISS International Space Station for shortly has struggled to fulfill its intended role effectively. Instead, been a source of reported complications and delays to continue challenges faced by Starliner raise important questions about the value of this program. The delays and the technical difficulties have not only disrupted NASA plans but also have affected the broader space flight ecosystem, impacting other missions and projects that rely on the timely and reliable crew transport services. Given these present issues, it may be present for NASA to consider cancelling to Starliner project and redirecting its focus and resources toward unreliable and alternatives. The Dragon spacecraft developed by the SpaceX was demonstrated consistent performance and reliability, making it valuable to ensure the safe return and the transport of astronauts, including Wilmore and Wilson. Re-evaluating Starliner future and the pivotal facing on this project could have mediated further disruption and optimizing NASA factors maintain a robust and effective human spaceflight program. Do you agree with its representative? Let me know in the comment section down below. In addition, in the to the Cygnus mission, the exciting news from the ISS front and the 2nd of August, the Indian Space Research Organization or ISRO announced what two members of its astronaut corps, Subhasha Shukla and Pran Prakla Nior, will travel to the US the first week on August to commence drilling on their upcoming Crew Dragon mission to the ISS. Two Indian astronauts are set to begin this training at NASA Jones Space Center, with one scheduled to fly to the ISS on the forthcoming private astronaut mission, according to the Indian Space Research Organization. Shiban Shukla has been assisted to the Axiom Space AX-4 mission to the ISS with a part Nior designed with a backup. This astronaut is among the first of the confirmed identification participation of an Indian astronaut on the ISS. For this mission, July 24, Jinti Singh, the Indian government minister responsible for the space, confirmed in a written response to the LOSA, the Lower House on India Parliament, the Indian astronaut will see commence training for a 4-mission slightly started. ISRO is pursuing a joint mission, the NASA to the ISS, which one astronaut from ISRO will undertake space travel. This is a collaborative factor in evaluating ISRO. NASA has been private entity Axiom Space. ISRO has recently signed a spaceflight agreement with Axiom Space for its joint mission to the ISS. Currently, AX-4 is scheduled for November this year. If all goes well, it will be 4th crewed mission to the ISS and its 5th crewed mission overall for Dragon. Its near Dragon launch AX-3 and Crew 8, and they will launch Crew 9 and pilots from what is related to the ISS in the near future regarding cargo missions. During launching the CRS-30 mission earlier this year and is planning 2 more missions in September and December. This mission Dragon great contribution to the ISS, and it also reflected Dragon's superior performance. Our Starliner, with Starliner having yet to return in a crew test mission. Next, we return to Rocket Lab, which made significant progress last week when its Electron missions 1239. On August 2nd, an Electron rocket launched from Rocket Lab's New Zealand facility, successfully placing an Earth observing radar satellite into the orbit. Satellite named Citrix is a Centix aperture radar on a S developed by a Japanese company, is designed to provide detail capable of predicting and millimeter challenges in Earth's surface. Originally scheduled on July 30, the mission titled AI 41 over Oil AI was delayed by a few days to the adverse weather condition. Despite the delays, mission pursuit was planned approximately 57 minutes after liftoff. The Citrix satellite was developed orbit in the altitude of 337 milestone or 540 km above Earth. This launch represent Rocket Lab 9 mission of 2024. and their fifth mission overall, making the notable achievement for the company. Additionally, Rocket Lab is advancing efforts to make the Electron rocket first stage resupply. The company has previously recovered booster from the ocean and Avon Reef following an engine demonstrating its commitment to ensuring energy reliability efficiency. This launch system, however, the mission Alpha 1 for AI did not include was planned activities related to booster recovery Rocket Lab missions. Disruptions did not performance of booster recovery effectors and commentators did not discuss this possibility. Despite this, Rocket Lab is making substantial progress toward reaching its goals of 10 flights in 2024 and its current launch date averaging more than 3 missions. Moon rocket surprise and industry gains such as ULA and Blue Origin is launched frequency enhanced this step in 2017. The Electron rocket has been tragically increased the launch frequency in its inaugural year. Rocket Lab conducted just one mission. This number grew to 3 missions in 2018. In 2019, in 2020, in 2021, and 9 in both 2022 and 2023. Rocket Lab is posted a first at its previous record in 2024. Within 5 months remaining the year, it will be interesting to see how they continue to push the boundaries in the space sector. Well, folks, that about is today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Calvin from SpaceX Saga, and until next time, keep looking up.